if we had video footage of Maya Angelou twerking from back in the 50s, would we have taken her poetry as seriously? Because it's something about it. Once we have seen your naked ass, we don't take a lot of things that you say seriously. Now, she did have the civil rights and everything going for her, which is for sure. What she did was very monumental. But I think the fact that we don't have no video evidence of Maya Angelou busting it wide open for a stack or two in the 50s, I think it helps. Because right now, if Kim K tried to run for public office, we'd be like, hey, we saw what you did with Ray J. All you could do is reform a prison. Let's start the show. Welcome to another episode of the Tutson Interruption. My name is Trey Tutson. Hey, man, we are here. We are live. If you are watching, you will see we are in a different location. That's right. I'm here at Don Oscar Cigars, located in Webster, Texas. It's one of my favorite places to come and be at. Man, if this goes good, I might just like block out time and do the podcast here. I'm doing it a little different. I'm doing it off of my laptop. So I'm interested in seeing how this all plays out because I like the look. I think the look and everything looks kind of cool. I think it looks cool in here. And I know the owner, he would not mind me using this space to come in here and be creative. He's actually a big supporter of me. Big supporter of me. Hold on. Let me bring some of this down. Got to bring these volumes down a little bit, just a little bit. We redlining. Hello. Mr. Tutson is here. Okay, I had to bring that down. We was redlining every time we spoke with some authority. No, we good. But I'm doing my favorite thing, you know, smoking a stick, hanging. Oh, and don't worry, hold up. Just so y'all that's watching, just so you don't be afraid. We got angles, okay? We still got angles in this bitch. We still got angles. One of my favorite angles right here, because it ain't even. You know, normally when I'm at the house, I have to look up and shit like I got caught stealing and shit. I be like, what? No, I found this snicker. You know what I'm saying? I have to normally look up, but now I can just kind of turn to the side right there. I got that profile right there. It's like I can just turn like that right there. If I say some bullshit, I'll be like, I'm just saying, man, John Wall. He one of the greatest point guards to ever touch the floor. I can do that right there. So, now we got angles in here. I like this angle. It's all good. We smooth up in here. So, but nah, man, it's just been a hell of a go at it. You know, I'm out here just trying to stay up, stay alive. I hope a lot of y'all are being positive and trying to stay with it. But I was thinking about something with what I said in the cold open. I was thinking, as I take a puff of this cigar, I was thinking, you know, what times, how hard, like, okay, as time goes on, does it become easier or harder to redeem yourself? Does it become easier or harder to redeem yourself? And I think this is a good question because I think about that. I brought Maya Angelou up for a reason because she's a interesting historical figure because she started her life off, you know, she was young, you know, in her 20s and stuff, hustling, trying to make it happen. And one of the big things that you could do back in the 40s and 50s and 60s, you could hustle that pussy. You could still hustle that pussy. You just had to hustle it in different ways. So I just wonder that, you know what I'm saying? Like back then, when she was out there doing it, she was doing her thing. She was just like dancing, singing. She used to work in San Francisco, and like kind of everybody did those type of things. Everybody was kind of like a Renaissance person back then. They could all do like 2 and 3 different acts. That's what you had to do then. you couldn't really be as niche as you could be today. You had to kind of make sure you had a wide range of talents. So she was a lady that she danced and she entertained and different stuff like that. And that kind of goes on now. People dance and venture off into other careers, but it's different now. You know what I'm saying? Like Maya Angelou danced and then became a very powerful figure as a civil rights activist and a griot to some extent. It kind of transitioned that. But like now you don't really see that. It's normally like I used to dance, now I rap. I used to dance, now I do TV. I used to dance, now I'm in movies. It's like stuff like that. So I wonder, is it harder? Is it harder to redeem yourself? Because, you go further back when you fucked up, like let's just say like the Salem witch trials, right? Once they deemed you a witch, that was it. They literally was going to kill your ass. You were going to die. That was it. You were going to be sent to be executed, and they had some cold executions back then. Them executions back then was raw. Raw executions back then. They had them executions where, they would stone your ass. You would get stoned. They would and they had a couple ways that they would stone you. They had one where your ass be standing and it'd be like a firing squad would go off. They would have like a firing squad situation where people would just straight up just throw rocks at your ass. You be standing afar and they'd be chucking them rocks. You a witch. You're a sorcerer. You're a thief. They would just throw them, whop, them damn rocks come flying at you, and you just gotta stand there. Oh! 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 Or, the other way that they would stone you, they take a big ass boulder. It'd be a team lift. And they would put this damn big ass boulder on top of your chest and press all that shit up against your chest plate and your ribs and cause that shit to pierce your organs. And you would just internally bleed to death. They would do shit like that. You motherfucker be strong in the beginning. Be like, oh. Then he get to the end of that bitch and say his last word. Tell my son to harvest the crop. He has croaked. Remove the border. And they would remove the border and motherfucking guts and shit be pressed all in his body. They'd even do that. They also would hang your ass with 4 other criminals. That's fucked up. You can line up with everybody else and people would buy a ticket. Motherfucker go watch a hanging like it's a playoff game and shit. Be telling everybody around town, do you have your tickets to the hanging? Do you have your tickets to the hanging? They would have shit like that, bro, and you fucking motherfucker be trying to sell you. They be scapping tickets outside of the hanging. 2 tickets right here, front row, to the hanging. You go over there and cut a deal with somebody or watch somebody get split all open and shit. Or not even split open. They would just hang with their little goofy ass face and shit. So, but anyway, they would do that. And that would be for like, sometimes it'd be minor shit, but whatever. That was like what it would lead to. Then, I don't know, something happened between like, I think like after the 30s or the 40s or something like that, 1930s and 40s. I mean, you had Jim Crow and all that shit that was going on. But like after the 30s and 40s, you could kind of have a life and then you can get a new life. you could do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. Like you could had done some weird shit and then redeem yourself and be able to do something else. And I don't think it's like that now. I don't think none of us is gonna vote for the Catch Me Outside girl. Or, we got these people that we like, but I don't think we ever gonna get to a point we like we like taking them seriously as a activist. We're like, we have all seen your booty hole. But I wonder, I don't know. I think it's harder now because of that video footage. It's a lot of people that did a lot of stuff. You can just hear the stories of the stuff that they did. And because you just hear the story, it's left up to your own imagination because you can't actually, you don't see it. And I'm not even talking about shit that's heinous. I'm not talking about heinous things. I feel like if you've done something like that where it's obviously, oh, this is terrible. This is an awful thing that this person did. We tend to just write them people off. Oh, that guy's a piece of shit. And then that's the end of that. I'm talking about just stuff that people have always shamed, which is usually some form of sexuality. Anytime if it's wrapped in sexuality, people tend to be like, oh my God. You showing ass and shit. But I mean, show that ass. I want to see the day where ass get votes. I vote for Megan Thee Stallion. I do. Megan Thee Stallion is so goddamn hot, fine, beautiful, sexy, all that stuff. I think I would do anything she said in her presence. Whatever she said, I think I would just surrender to whatever the fuck she said. Megan Thee Stallion came out. Nigga, I invested in crypto. Remember that commercial, that Super Bowl commercial, when they had everybody doing them crypto commercials? They had Larry David and all. They had all the people. I saw Megan Thee Stallion and I was like, you know what? I don't need this old racist cash. Let me get some of this new racist money. And it was all because of the power of the ass. Which is more powerful, ass or titties? Which one will make you bow down to a specific authority? Which one? Ass or titties? I think me is ass. I've often been with titties, but like ass is like, how can I put it? For me, this is just me and my own experience. Titties have what have titties done? Like people I've dealt with big titties, they've put me in weird situations. I've been in just weird situations because of titties. But that ass has ruined my life. Whenever I've done something chasing behind a big ass, my life has been ruined. I have less than because of ass. I be like, look at all that ass. And now I'm homeless. I've had to sleep in my car because of ass. Titties ain't never done me like that. I've always been in a safe, comfortable environment due to them old titties. It's just been weird. Like, damn. I mean, this shit is plush, but why the fuck ain't nobody got pants on? Like, it just be weird shit like that. Like, did I leave my wallet? Ass, I'd be like, I am $2,000 in the negative. Holy shit. I need to leave this ass alone. Also got this as a question or as a thing to say. I watched Steve Harvey's thing with Shannon Sharp, the Club Shay Shay podcast. I watched that and I like Steve Harvey because Steve Harvey is an inspiring brother. It always has been. His story, the stuff that he's been in, just he epitomizes do not give up on your dreams. And in this hustle, in this grind, it's very easy to get discouraged. It's very easy to get discouraged, especially if you feel like you good and you overlooked, or you're just not quite connecting to the things that helps you elevate in the game, whatever it may be. Sometimes it's just whatever you doing, it's very easy to get discouraged. You know what I mean? And a person like Steve Harvey, I love the stories he tells and everything about striving and not giving up and not quitting, because that shit is encouraging. It's very inspiring, and it's good to see an example of someone that is successful, uh, because they persevered. And my whole thing, it's people out here that are hating ass people. And when you talk to some of these people that hate on others, that hate on successful people, a lot of times, if you just say, man, you a hating ass motherfucker, right? You a hating ass person. They start rolling off their achievements and their accomplishments and their success like that cancels them out from being a hater. Listen, man, just because you are a successful person, that does not eradicate you or exempt you from being a hater. You can still be on some hating ass, hoe ass shit no matter how successful you are. Because I don't know, man. Like, I'm a person. I don't know how hate can come from somebody's mouth. I don't know how anybody. I don't know how anybody moves with hate. Like, I don't understand how anybody could ever. I don't know. I just don't have it. I don't like when you mention somebody's name and the first thing that they have to say about that person is something negative. I about to tell somebody last night. I was like, yeah. It's like, what you doing Sunday? I was like, oh, I'm supposed to go to the Comedy Mothership and go hang out and do some spots in X, Y, and Z. And the dude was like, oh, racist Joe Rogan's club. Oh, bald head race. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why you lead with that? Like, it's like, I'm not a. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. What that got to do with nothing? It's a comedy club. It's just another place to go up and tell jokes. Why you got to mention that point? I never liked that. That's some raggedy, goofy little shit. You would mention somebody in, like, it ain't even got to be somebody like that. You got family members that do shit like that. I'm going to tell you something painful, though, bro. When you find out, you know what's weird to me? I'm going to tell you something. It don't keep me up at night, but I think about this. We all that to somebody. You ever thought about that? In certain conversations, when your name is brought up, you are an example of negativity. Like, you the springboard for some people to just start firing off negative statements. We all got a negative title to somebody, man. And that's like that shit make me laugh. Just to be somebody be like, hey, you know Trey? They be like, cross-eyed Trey? Oh, punk ass negative Trey? Yeah, I know Trey. I can't believe that, because I consider myself a pretty decent person. A pretty decent person. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's fucked up that what the Memphis Grizzlies did to Dylan Brooks. If y'all not know, if you're not sports fans, this is a dude named Dylan Brooks who was talking mad shit about LeBron James, which strange. He's talking shit, and LeBron's dealt with stuff like this over his career. Lance Stevenson, Rajah Bell, and there's a ton of guys that do this like type of little shit. Try to get in his head and do all this little goofy shit. That guy he's obviously, he's the greatest. This guy's awesome. I But anyway, Dylan Brooks was talking all this shit and talking about I don't respect nobody till they drop 40 on me. LeBron, you old, yada yada yada. And this some bitch went out and underperformed and lost his damn job. That like they he lost his damn job. They got rid of that young brother. Shit, I mean, really, after one playoff series, and that dude is good. Ish. But that's the thing. If you talk shit, you can't be goodish. Your ass got to be great. If you gonna talk shit, you got to go out and be great. And this is a shout out. I'll do it right now. This is a shout out to Ali Sadiq because I talked to Ali Sadiq on Instagram Live. Awesome comedian. Go watch Domino Effect and Domino Effect 2, Part 2. Go watch that whenever you get a chance. He's awesome. Probably the best comedian working right now. So I was talking to Ali, and I had to hang up. It was late. He was falling asleep on the phone, dealing with that high-ass altitude in Denver. He was just laying in bed, couldn't sleep. I tried to convince him that it was a mind thing, and he was like, no, brother, I can't breathe. But I like talking to Ali because he'll just randomly say shit. I'm talking to Ali on IG Live, and I was like, all right, brother, I'm going to let you go ahead and go to bed, you know what I'm saying, because I need to go to sleep as well because I need to get up early, and I had a rough day, so I need to get up early and probably run about 7 miles, give me a good little workout in so I could feel better. And he was like, wait a minute, brother, you out here running 7 miles? I say, yeah, I'm running 7 miles. He was like, what kind of shoes you running in? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I got like some running shoes, I guess. I don't know. I got some Puma running shoes. He was like, what you running on? I was like, I run on a treadmill. I run with it on full speed. He was like, I dust your ass in a 5-mile race. I'm like, what? Where did that come from? I'm thinking you finna encourage me, give me some tips on running. It automatically got competitive. So I think I'm finna start my friends. I told my friends, they were telling me like, you need to train for that. Stop smoking cigars, eat right, train every day, like run every day, get good, and take him up on that race and just blast past his ass. And I would love to. I would love to race Ali Sadiq in a 5-mile race while listening to one of his comedy specials. Because that'd be awesome. As I'm lapping his ass, just walk by him and be like, Meskin got on boots. And then just keep running. Like, just haul ass on him. I do that. I like that. I like running. Running is good. I'm not a big fan of walking. I got to be moving fast. When I'm walking, bro, I get to start thinking about my thoughts and regrets and shit. And that ain't a fun walk. That ain't fun at all. I don't like a reflective walk, goddammit. I like running because I feel like I'm actually getting away from my problems. I feel like I'm getting away from my issues. They like, why are you running so fast? I got a lot of shit I got to get out of me. I got to get away from these regrets. I'm not talking about a deeper thing. I had a thing happen. I had a thing happen that was so painful that I actually need to like process it. I think I need to actually make sure I internalize a lot of it and go through. I think a lot of time we just kind of like, we live life. I'm learning now as I mature to actually, like, let me wait. Let me wait before I talk about stuff. Everything go on stage. I take everything to the stage. If it happened to me, you're going to hear about it. If it happened to me, you're going to hear about it. And that's just how it is. And I work through it. And sometimes I find the joke in it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it just be a compelling story. And it be some truths in there that some people might laugh at. But that's just how I got to work through shit. I don't want to. It's touchy. It's just a touchy thing. You basically find out how people really feel about you. And they lied to you. What's worse? That's why that's what I should have named this damn podcast. Not the Tutson Interruption. I should have named it What's Worse? This podcast is brought to you by ChatGPT. Just ask ChatGPT what's worse. But what's worse? Getting stolen from or getting lied to? I don't know. I getting stolen from. When you steal from me, that hurt a little worse than you lying to me. I kind of handle a lie. A lie means you trying to protect me or please me in some way. When you steal from me, you wanted me to hurt. You wanted me to feel pain. I don't mind that shit. I'd rather a woman rob me of money than I'd rather a woman lie to me than to rob me for my money. I've had both happen. I've had a bitch lie about robbing me. I was so hurt. I was like, damn, you could have just took the money. You didn't have to put a lie on top of it as well. But some people don't like getting lied to. I remember I was talking to this girl. She wanted me to, like, it's a lot of women that want me to be honest with them. But I think I've said this before. I don't owe you the truth just because we fucking. This girl wanted me to, like, she wanted to know who I was talking to. Well, there's several women. This goes for a lot of women. They be like, are you talking to this person? Are you talking to that person? Are y'all together? What's the deal? I be like, the fuck does that matter? Bitch, you have a son. I tell you, say you're a woman and you talk to, if you have a son and we somehow end up fucking, just know it ends at us fucking. Cause I am not finna stick around and you think I'm gonna stick around and be with you and have to fight your son in 7 years? When he 15 and he pissed off that I'm not his daddy? I'm not motherfucking doing that shit. I ain't never been in a fight in my life. My first one ain't finna be with your damn son. Sitting there squabbing this energetic nigga in my 40s. Hell no. Not finna do no shit like that. Tussling with him all through the house. And then he win. What the fuck I'm gonna say in the house? I'm just looking at him like, yeah, you sure getting big, little man. You a tough motherfucker. Go make your bed, please. Just clean your room so your mama won't bitch. It ain't even my call. It's her call. I don't give a damn what you do. Nigga, goddamn it. This your house now. You didn't whoop my ass. I don't fight nobody with a lot of energy. Fuck you getting all that energetic and shit. I can't. Hell no. That ain't happening. So, but I'm trying to do better and shit. I'm trying. I think I'm done. I can't talk to no more dumbass women. If I ask you a question and you answer me vaguely, you are no longer a commodity to me. You are no longer important in my life. If I ask you a question and your ass answer me vaguely, God damn it, I'm asking the question because I want the details. That go for my doctor too. Motherfucker, can I eat this shit or can I not? Just say what it is. That's why I like fucking Indian doctors, bro. Indian doctors are the best. They practical people. They straight to the goddamn point. They let you know exactly what it is. My doctor I got a new doctor. Dr. Muhammad. Love Dr. Muhammad. But Dr. Muhammad is the shit. Because Dr. Muhammad told me, he ran all my blood work. He was like, go live your life. That's what he told me. He was like, go live your life, young brother. All your stuff is good. Your liver fine. That's what my doctor told me. Your liver can take much more damage. This is what he told me. I'm not even lying to you. Dr. Muhammad. He's like, you fine. You just worry about your liver. Your liver fine. Your liver can take way more damage. Please go drink for your birthday. He was like, please go drink for your birthday. I was like, can I smoke a cigar? He was like, your blood count a little high, but just ration them. Just ration them. Oh, smoke on your birthday. No, no, no. You talking about, can you smoke one on your birthday? Definitely smoke one on your birthday. It do feel like a setup that he was like setting me up so that I would for sure have future visits. He was like, no, go get drunk, get blackout drunk, smoke 13 cigars. It's your birthday, goddammit. Go have a good time on your birthday. And I show up and he be like, we'll be scheduling 6 amputations. 6 amputations? Yes. You got cancer in both ears, motherfucker. In my ears? I don't like birthdays. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Let's stop acting like Biggie was gonna live a long time had he not got shot. Let's stop. You think Biggie had a good diet, nigga? No. Biggie got 2 albums, Ready to Die, Life After Death. That motherfucker knew he wasn't gonna be here long regardless. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Motherfucker knew he wasn't gonna be here long. There's some of us that know that. There's some of us know we got a short run here. Like, hey, enjoy me while you got me. Cause you ain't gonna have me forever, goddammit. Some of us know that. Appreciate me while I'm here, cause you gonna miss me when I'm gone. I don't like birthdays though, man. First of all, I don't like birthday gatherings. I'm done. When you have a birthday gathering, it's a certain type of family that you need. That, like, it's a certain, like, your family got to be a particular way for you to have a birthday dinner. That's the only thing, like, we got to figure, if restaurants did that, it'd be wrong, but restaurants should curb people. They would be like, hey, if you want to book you can't, first of all, you can't just show up day of and say, we got 8 people. We need a table for 10. They'll be like, we don't do that. If you have a party of 6 or more, you're going to have to make a reservation. Also, your party has to be in a certain dress code. Also, there is a volume check on your particular party. That's right. We know it's your birthday. You are at a limit on decibels. You can only hit X amount of decibels throughout your entire time in this restaurant. And we suggest you save it for the happy birthday song. You need a particular family. When you do a birthday dinner, you find out what your family really made of. You find out immediately. You find out who really, you find out who punctual. Like, you find out, oh, okay, they show up on time. You find out who take going out seriously based on what they got on. You find out if it's your birthday, you find out who give a fuck about you. Dog, it's wild. I'm done. I don't think I'm having another. I think the next birthday that I have is going to be a surprise birthday party. Like, somebody got to put it together and trick me into going. I ain't doing no more goddamn birthday dinners. I did something different this year. I did something special. Something I wanted to do every year. I got my parents, because I'm still blessed to have my parents around. So I got my parents a gift. On my birthday, I got them a little small token. It was like, hey, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have this day. So I want to say thank y'all for going through with giving me the opportunity to have a day. Thank y'all so much. And it was a sweet little gesture, and it was fine. And I ain't never doing that shit again. Them motherfuckers looked at the gift like, they looked at the gift like how the fuck I'm gonna disappoint you on my birthday? I'm done with birthdays, bro. They sad. You know why? My birthdays, I don't know if this happens to any of y'all. my birthdays tend to. It's a couple things I'm gonna get to, but my point about the birthday. But I do want to say, like, I don't know what it is when my birthday come around. Every year come around, it's sad. It makes me sad. It puts me in a depressed state of mind because I start thinking about where I wanted to be at this age, and I start reflecting on where I actually am, and I start thinking about how far away I am and all that, and it's hard. I cannot tap into being grateful that I turned another age. I think if I reach 50 and over, I think I'll just be like, thank you, Lord, for another year of grace. Like, I think I might turn into that, but for now, it just be disappointing. I'll be like, oh God, my birthday's coming around. I just get sad and shit about it and everything like that. I really hope I can break out of that because that's not a healthy way of thinking on your birthday. It is supposed to be a celebration. You know what I mean? You did, you was granted another year. You figured out a way to get your ass around this globe one more time. So, but it's some shit I want to stop for birthdays. Number one, if you happen to have a birthday gathering, no balloons. No balloons for birthdays. Let's get rid of balloons for birthdays. Balloons is for children. That's what the fuck balloons is for. I don't know why, but kids like balloons. When you get a kid a balloon, they excited as hell. They happy. They get the full enjoyment out of a balloon. You attach a balloon to a kid arm, and they are happy as hell for hours. Just got that bitch waving through the wind, having a good ass time. A balloon is just a poor man's kite. That's all the fuck a balloon is. It's a poor man's kite. It's for people that couldn't figure out them goddamn fixings on putting that kite together and flying that shit like they was Benjamin Franklin. Nobody has figured out the kite. So they was like, we can't figure out the kite, but we got this new shit called helium. We can load up a condom. Not even a condom. They didn't know it was a condom then. We can load up this latex with some helium, and that shit'll float like a kite, Put a string on it, and let's have a good time. So, let's get rid of balloons. Here's why. Number one, they too damn distracting. They in there the whole time. You got all these damn balloons. You sitting in this damn clown's throne. You sitting like this. You got a damn too many damn balloons behind you. Let's get rid of the balloons, dog. It's goofy. Then you got to take these balloons. Then they want you to take the balloons home. Take the balloons home. The balloons just sit in your house. They get caught up in your ceiling fan 3-4 times. Scan the shit out of you in the middle of the night. You just hear that shit just waving in the goddamn ceiling fan. You done woke up out your sleep and kicked your dog. Fuck you doing? You like, I ain't did shit. Get rid of the goddamn balloon. Then the people be wanting to do balloons releases. We're going to send this up to the ones that are gone. Stop fucking with them dead people. Leave them people alone. Let them rest in peace. You sending balloons up to where? How high into the stratosphere you think that shit go? How high you think it go? Fuck that. So anyway, I'm done with balloons. I think we can be done with cake. No more birthday cakes. Let's get rid of birthday cakes. Nobody, first of all, they make you, it's your birthday, but they make you cut the first slice of the cake. Why I got to work on my birthday? I don't want to cut this cake. Hell no. Somebody else cut this cake. It's my birthday. Also, don't nobody ever want cake. No, nobody ever want cake. The people that do eat the cake, they don't need the damn cake because they blood sugar raggedy and they done ended up in the hospital because of your birthday and they blaming you. Your party really did it. Your party done sent me on in. Don't blame this shit on my party. Blame it on your goof ass little appetite. You knew you didn't need that goddamn cake. You done ate this cake and now you sitting in here, got the family worried. Because, man, you want to put it on my birthday. Hell no. I didn't even ask for no goddamn cake. But for some reason, people want to feel like a child again on their birthday. It's over. You're 35, nigga. You're not a child no more. Put them childish ways behind you, some bitch. And we can get rid of the happy birthday song. Because this is a sad ass song. It's sad. Even the Stevie Wonder version is sad. Because don't nobody know how that some bitch end. I know how it don't end. It don't end with the public domain version of the happy birthday song. I think there's 3 things we need to get rid of for birthdays. Don't nobody need that shit no more. We grown now. I come out and say, hey, come eat with me. Y'all come out, y'all some of my favorite people. Y'all come out, let's eat, let's talk, let's get together. Hey man, thank y'all for showing up for my birthday. Somebody do a birthday toast. Hey, let's do a toast for Trey. Many more. Good to see you, man. All right, where the check at? 1 check, goddammit. That's 1 check. Somebody sacrifice 14 goddamn checks. I'm done with that. I'm angry though. Comedy gonna be all right. Comedy gonna be fun. That's all I'm trying to do is make sure I keep getting better at comedy. I realize I love comedy. I know I love comedy a lot. I know I love it a lot because it's all I talk about. I know it's all I talk about because I was talking to a lady and she was like, would you shut the fuck up about comedy? You are ruining this shit for me. No, I don't want to know how the jokes are made. I just want to show up, hear the jokes, and go home. It's like, oh, you a simple-minded bitch. Oh, you stupid. Also, if you don't want a dumb child, stop hooking up with dumb people. Because if you keep hooking up with somebody dumb, oh, you are guaranteed to bring a dumb son bitch into this world. It's been another episode of the Tutson Interruption. I hope y'all have fun. Just had to kick y'all some randomness today. We'll have more episodes coming out. I think I like this setup. If you like the setup, leave a comment. And we're going to do a thing. I'm going to start roasting the comments. I didn't get into it. I might get into it on another episode because you son of a bitches piss me off on Instagram and Facebook and goddamn TikTok. Talking about the video that I put up. The little thing I did about the bike. I put it up and you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches turned on me and tried to treat me like I was an idiot. But I'm going to let you know something. I have a well of intelligence. I just don't know how to get it out all the time. But thank y'all. It's been another episode. I'll hear from y'all next time. Thank you. Go over to the YouTube. Watch shit on YouTube. I'm actually working hard to make this shit look better. Also, if you are listening, thank you for listening. Keep downloading. Keep tuning in. I'm going to keep everybody in on that. But also, try to go over to their YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe button. And I need that. And I appreciate that. And thank y'all. Until next time. Adios, everybody.